Well, hello there, good morning, and welcome to Kids Church Online. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. I was really encouraged last Sunday to see so many of you in person. It was wonderful to be able to connect with you again, and it was great to see so many of your smiling faces. And how tall most of you have grown over lockdown was quite shocking. It was amazing to see. For those of you who weren't able to join us, I hope you're keeping safe, I hope you're well, and I hope you were able to engage with some of our online content this week. Now, we're starting a brand new unit today, and it's called Living for God. And we are going to follow the life of a man called Joseph, right back in the Old Testament. There are lots of Josephs in the Bible, but this Joseph, you'll find his story in Genesis chapter 37. Genesis is the first book of the Bible, so we're going back thousands and thousands of years to find about this man. Now, Joseph was one of 12 boys. I have one brother, and sometimes that causes enough family drama. So can you imagine having 10 older brothers and one younger brother? My goodness, it must have been some fights in their house. Well, we're going to find out a little bit about Joseph the Dreamer today and find out about some of that family drama that went alongside living with so many siblings. Soon you're going to watch a little video which will tell you that story. But if you want, with a helpful adult at home, you can read the story together in Genesis 37 and find out what happened from God's special book, the Bible. After you've seen the story, you can then take part in Kelly's challenge. Kelly wants you to create your own coat of many colours. Now that can be a drawing, it could be in painting, you could use 3D materials, you can model it, whatever you want to do. And we're going to celebrate those and going to show them off to one another at our first family Zoom meeting, which will take place on the first Sunday in November. So you've got lots of times to create your coat of many colours. And as I say, you can be as creative as possible. I know Kelly is going to look for the most unique. So I look forward to seeing those. And also don't forget about your memory verse challenge. This week's memory verse, or this month's memory verse, is from Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God goes with you. And that's so appropriate when we're thinking about the story of Joseph. Joseph had many adventures in his lifetime. Some were scary, most were dangerous, but always God drew alongside him and guided him out the other side. So be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God goes with you. I hope you remember that this week, and I hope that you take that to heart. And I really pray for you and over you that you would be strong and courageous and share the good news of Jesus to all of your friends. Enjoy the little video. If you want to connect during the week, I'd love to hear how you're getting on. Email me at kids@stmarysballybean.com just to tell me how you are and how your week has been, or if you have any photographs you want to share, or a little sneak peek maybe of your coat of many colours. It would be great to see them. Enjoy the story about Joseph the Dreamer, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.
The Faithful Hall of Fame, Joseph. So this is Joseph. Hey! You see, Joseph was the son of Israel and Rachel. Israel loved Joseph more than all 12 of his sons. In fact, he made Joseph a coat to show him how much he loved him. When Joseph's brothers saw this, they hated Joseph. One night, Joseph had a dream. When he awoke, Joseph told the dream to his brothers. He said, "Listen to this dream I had. We were gathering grain when suddenly my bundle of grain rose up and all of you bowed to me." This made his brothers hate Joseph even more. And they said, "You're gonna rule over us?" Then Joseph had another dream. And he told it to his brothers and his father. He said, "Listen, I had another dream. And this time the sun and moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me." This time, Israel heard the dream and rebuked Joseph, saying, "Will your mother and brothers and I actually come and bow down before you?" The brothers were even more angry when they heard the second dream. Israel, however, decided to think about what Joseph was saying. One day, Joseph's brothers were working when they saw Joseph coming to meet them. One of his brothers mocked him and said, "Here comes the dreamer. Come on now, let's kill him and throw him away to be devoured by a ferocious animal. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams." One of the brothers named Reuben wanted to rescue Joseph, so he said, "Let us not take his life. Instead, throw him in the pit."
Yeah.
So when Joseph came to his brothers, they attacked him. They took the robe their father had given Joseph. They hoisted Joseph up and threw him into the well. Then they saw a group of men from Midian coming towards them. Judah thought it would be a good idea to sell Joseph to these men. So the brothers sold Joseph to the merchants for 20 shekels. The brothers then took the coat of many colors back to their father and made him believe that Joseph had been killed. Israel wept for his son whom he loved. Meanwhile, Joseph was taken as a slave to Egypt to work in the house of a man named Potiphar, for Joseph's story was only just beginning.
He saw the moon and the stars bowed at his feet. His father gave him a gift, a unique tunic like he hoped. A lot of vibrant colors, it was a super special robe. Joseph was a faithful youth who loved to dream. He leaned on God for everything. God showed him he was always with him, so he would never feel a fear. Joseph's father, he told him about his dream. Along with all of his brothers, they began to worry. Then the Lord lifted him up, gave him high authority. He was able to help out everybody. Joseph was a faithful youth who loved to dream. He leaned on God for everything. God showed him he was always with him, so he would never fear. God healed his heart and he forgave his family and generation. They were transformed into a mighty nation. Joseph was a faithful